Welcome back to the Rejected Gamers podcast. As always, I'm joined here by my beautiful, beautiful boyfriend, Chris TRG.
That's me.
And I'm Kevin. I forgot to say my name. That's awkward. But that's fine. We're going to keep going. What is this? Episode, 10? I think this is episode 10.
Wait, no, 9.
We're about to look it up. Oh, shit.
Episode 9, right?
I
Because did 8 come out on my birthday? Hold on. Nope, this is 10. This is 10.
This is 10. We're on
This is
episodes
10.
that we made it double digits, man.
I mean,
That's
let's
crazy.
go. We didn't get canceled.
We didn't get canceled yet, which is beautiful, beautiful. And we've had two really cool guests on so far. So
And
this is
maybe
a pretty
more to come, bro.
not maybe.
Many
Definitely
more to come.
Chris. Yes. Now you can see I'm a beautiful brown boy right now.
If we make it to a second season, that is.
That's very true. Because we're gonna kill each other probably by the end of this. But
for sure.
Are you really not just gonna?
No,
acknowledge the
you
fact
you
I'm a
were
beautiful
you were
brown
very
boy?
you're not a brown boy. You're a lobster. You're a red boy.
Well, no, I'm red, but I'm also kind of brownish under the red. You feel me? Okay, so basically what happened was I went to the
What
beach. Right?
happened?
Yeah, we went to the beach with a couple friends. It was me, Finn, my boy Tyreek, fucking Tino, Jorge, and then Tino's girlfriend and I think her brother or something.
Okay.
But there was no contact with the outside world. It was just us. Just before anybody yells at me, yes, we went out. The beaches were open, so we decided to go out because we've been locked in for way too long. We didn't talk.
But
to
there
anybody.
was nobody else at the beach except for some raccoons.
There was definitely a lot of raccoons. Well, I'll tell that story in a second. But there was some people at the beach. Obviously, like that's a cap if I say that there was nobody. But it wasn't like we were not near them. Like there was nobody near our table. We were secluded. The only motherfuckers near our table was these bitch ass raccoons, bro. Like,
Yo, raccoons, like, say what you want about them, they're kind of ferocious.
so
kinda
we were
wild.
saying some pretty. we were calling them the word that you can't call like African Americans, which I didn't realize until the end that we were calling them that. But whatever. But no. Also,
Wait, what do you mean you didn't realize till the end that they were calling them
Well,
that?
I mean, I did realize. I just kept doing it because it was funny. But we were in the water at one point, dude.
So what Kevin's
like, all
saying
of
is
us
he
in
said
the
the
water.
N-word. Cancel him.
I did not say the N word. I said the C word. The last part of raccoon.
Oh, that word.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Yeah, you thought a little more racist than me, but no. So we were in the water at one point, Chris, and I didn't tell you this before this, so this is good content. But we were all in the water at one point, and we were supposed to. One person was supposed to stay back. You know, Tino was cooking the chicken, so we decided he was gonna stay back. By the way, shouts out my boy Tino. Motherfucker can cook, bro. That chicken was so bomb.
Let's go.
Oh man, it was so good.
I can't wait. I
So
can't
you can
wait.
cook? He's been saying that for fucking weeks now. He's like, dude, I can't wait to move in so I can just cook for you guys. I'm gonna.
It's
kill
literally all I want. I just want to cook.
Dude, he's a dad. You're literally a dad. But yeah, we were in the water at one point, all of us, and these little kids they weren't next to us, but they were like, they can see our.
They
stuff.
were at least 6 feet apart.
They were definitely 6. They were like 30 feet.
Yeah.
Shouts out my son. Sorry, no, but like, no. So like these kids would start yelling at us, and we're like, "There's a shark!" Like we're scared instantly. So we start running out, and then these kids are like, "No, there's raccoons by your stuff. They're trying to take your stuff." And so we all start dipping out of there. Dude, I've never done so much exercise in my life. It was so difficult to get out of that goddamn water, because you know how water. I have short
Well, like yeah. When you try to run in water, you're just kind of like, you
Yeah,
can't.
dude, it's impossible. It's impossible.
Your legs are either like over the water and you're like jumping over it like an idiot, or you're just
Yeah.
like slowly like running.
Well, I was slowly running because I can't jump very high because I'm a small fat boy. But yeah, we started running, and those raccoons, bro, they were trying my shit, bro. They really were. And my fucking idiot friend Tyreek decided to feed them. That's why they kept coming back. And then we just started squaring up on him. And then there was 2. He called backup. There was one originally, and then this bitch ass raccoon called another one.
Oh my
scary.
god, I'm an idiot.
Why?
I don't want to talk about it. Let's keep going.
You weren't recording?
No, I was. I just accidentally put an overlay on the.
Well, that's awesome.
I pressed delete, which is a hotkey for triggering one of my overlays.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, well that's fine. I'm recording too, so we're good. But yeah. So I got into a fight with a bitch ass raccoon. Now I'm a brown, beautiful boy. I'm not skinny yet, but I will be eventually. That's
A
what I
big
keep
brown
saying. I've
boy.
been saying that for years. I'm a big brown boy. I'm like a big chocolate ball. Beautiful. I love it. All
Milk
right, so let's
chocolate
get
for sure.
Definitely milk chocolate. There's no way I'm dark chocolate. That's for sure. There's definitely milk chocolate. There's a little bit of creamy cum
Dude,
inside of me. I can't believe I said that on a podcast, by the way.
yeah, no, you're more caramel than chocolate.
I'm not even gonna lie. I could have kissed you right there. If we were in person, I would have kissed you. That
All
was
right.
beautiful.
You don't have to. You don't have to. I'm sorry, mom. It's not what it looks like.
Yo, your mom really thinks I'm gay, huh?
She really thinks I'm gay. What do you mean?
Yeah, she thinks we're lovers. I don't know if we've mentioned that in the pod. I think we have once, but we're definitely not lovers, even though I made something.
All right,
That sounds so
That sounds so weird, but it's not.
No, it's not weird. It's not weird. I swear
It's
to
just
God.
an inside joke.
It's just yeah. All right.
Bro, something I gotta say, like during this quarantine. So obviously, I'm not gonna shave my head. I'm not gonna be an idiot and be like one of those kids that go full buzz cut.
Please don't.
Yeah, no, that's for sure not gonna happen. But I did shave, and I will say that was probably like one of the worst mistakes in my life.
I know, dude. You look so good with the mustache. You gotta keep it.
I didn't like the babyface Chris. I still don't. And
It's all right. It's not like terrible, but it's not like it's
No,
definitely not
it's-
me when I shave. When I shave, I look like a fucking disgusting mole rat. Fuck. But when you shave, you just look like a little kid, and that's it's like whatever. But we want the pedo, Chris. That's what we want.
Wait.
We want pedo. Chris.
Wait, no, we can't say that. We can't say that.
I mean, I just did, but I was gonna tell you something. I completely. Oh, okay. So fun little story before we get into the actual topics of today, because we're rambling at this point. But so I was, how do I say this without? I was beating my goddamn dick once, right? Like a day ago, right? And this is gonna sound super, dude. Chris's mom, please click away.
Dude, my sister probably watches these as well. So, dude, my whole family.
Your sister can watch, but your mom needs to click away right now, because I'm about to say something really weird. But it's
Dude,
because
I want to click away right now.
No, it's not that bad. It's not weird. Like I don't want to have.
All right, let's stop hyping it up and let's just say it.
Okay, so basically, I was beating my little tiny penis.
Sure.
My little, tiny brown penis. And basically, so I'm scroll. You know how you scroll through Pornhub, and you're trying to find like a nice video, like a nice thumbnail, right?
I plead the
You're trying to
fifth,
find the
yeah.
things that you like,
I did it again.
So I'm scrolling, and I read this text that says, "Making him eat my pussy until I come." Right? That's the title, which is aggressive.
Yes.
Very aggressive. Now, I fucking promise you on everything that I love that the kid in the thumbnail was looking up like this, and Chris, it was your fucking twin, dude. It was so you were looking it was your twin looking up and then a vagina on the right side. It was, dude, if I could find it, I would totally show you. It was so weird. I instantly stopped jerking off. It made me so uncomfortable. I was like, this is so weird.
Well, that's good. That's good to know that you stopped and you didn't continue after going, hey,
No,
Chris
there's
is.
no way.
I'm watching Chris.
I didn't even click on the video because it would make me so uncomfortable. You know what the worst part was? Wasn't the fact that it looked like you, right? It was the fact that when I hovered over it,
Yeah, it shows the video.
I just see my fucking best friend's doppelganger eating some pussy, and I'm just like freaking out, dude. It was so weird. But yeah, I just thought I'd mention that to you before we continue because I just remembered.
That's so
yeah.
funny. Oh, I love that.
Got him.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to the Rejected Gamers podcast. My computer crashed. Let's go. I paid $2,000 for this, so that's great. What were we talking about before we left? That I found a
You
doppelganger.
jerked off to my face.
That's not what happened at all. Okay, let's just for the people tuning in now, that didn't happen. Just go back 25 seconds and you'll see. That
It's why they tune in just now. They don't.
yeah, you jerked off to my face. No, that's not what happened. Yeah, I found your fucking doppelganger and I stopped jerking off. and it made me really uncomfortable. And I just need you to.
Does that mean?
apologize for it.
Does that mean I have to apologize?
Yeah.
Wait, does that mean I can't be a porn star because there's already a porn star that looks like me?
I don't know if that's how that works.
I don't know either.
Make sure you're recording me. You're recording.
I
me,
am.
right? Is my voice being heard? Because that's what happened to me last time.
Oh, it is. Yeah, that's a good thing to. It's a good thing to check on.
Okay. Okay. Cool. We're good. All right. So let's actually move on to some of these week's topics. There's been a lot of shit going on. 6ix9ine was just released.
That's true.
Pokemon showing porn. There's a lot of things happening in Twitch. So let's just get into the first topic, though. Start a little lighthearted, Chris. I don't want to get into all the, crazy
well, so
shit.
as we know, PlayStation 5 is going to be coming out. What's the Xbox called?
I don't know. I think it's called Series X, but I'm not sure about that. I might have just pulled that out of my ass.
Series X and the PlayStation 5 are going to be coming out. I don't know exactly when, but in the near future.
Yeah, probably. I'm thinking it's like September-ish, or maybe October, or not October, August.
That makes sense. What are some games that you'd like to see be released with those next gen consoles?
I personally don't know much about Xbox, so the only one I would say for Xbox would be like Banjo-Kazooie, maybe. I fucking love Banjo-Kazooie. So
was Banjo-Kazooie on Xbox?
I think they own it. I'm not sure 100% about that, but I think they
makes sense because isn't it Microsoft? I don't know.
I think it is. I don't know, but that would be a cool game to have on release. Another one that would be cool obviously like Halo's like an easy one. Maybe Gears of War.
Okay.
Another Gears of War, even though the last one I heard was all right at best. They didn't have great maps, but again, I don't know much about Xbox, so I can't really say. But for PS4, the obvious ones, Crash Bandicoot would be one that would obviously be released on PS4 as a starter game. I think personally they should release the next Spider-Man on there as soon as it drops. That would be really interesting to see. I think Spider-Man was it's probably the best game on PS4 right now. I could
agree with that. I thoroughly enjoyed Spider-Man.
I played it 3 times and I completed 100% twice. So
yeah, God of War as well was another one that I was thinking.
So apparently with the next gen, I think that they're making another God of War. I could be completely wrong about that. I heard it from a couple friends.
Did you finish the latest one?
I didn't. I never finished that. I heard it was a mistake that I haven't finished it because it was really good. But I'm definitely gonna go back and play that. But like release games, that would make sense. Fuck it, Spider-Man would be cool to see on there.
You know a game I don't want to see?
What?
Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Don't be like that. Everyone's hating on this game, and I can't hate on it. Okay, Assassin's Creed brought me way too many good memories to hate on it.
Here's the thing. I can definitely hate on Assassin's Creed because, like I said last week or the week before, stop milking that fucking franchise name. I'm tired of seeing Assassin's Creed whatever. Just make a fucking game. Stop making Assassin's Creed because it's no longer an Assassin's Creed game. Sure, he has a hidden blade, and you can say there's Templars and whatnot, but it's not Assassin's Creed. It's a fucking Viking game.
So, okay, here's the thing, right? I agree with that. You should stop milking the franchise. But genuinely, is how I genuinely feel about Assassin's Creed Valhalla, is that I feel like they're not trying to milk it anymore. I think, it's like...
Wait, how many of their games do they have out?
Listen. They're trying to go back to the old ways of doing stuff. I think they're
I don't care if you're trying to go back. You've already fucked up. Stop milking the franchise. No matter what you say, you're still milking the franchise.
Yeah, but my question is, are you going to buy Call of Duty Black Ops fucking Cold War?
Black Ops 5? Yeah, fuck that. No, I'm not.
Chris, you're buying Black Ops Cold War. You are. There's no way. I'm going to remember this episode. Bookmark it, Kevin. Episode 10 of the Rejected.
You want to know why I'm not going to buy it? You want to know why I'm not going to buy it? Because I'm going to be living with you guys, and one of you motherfuckers is bound to buy it, right? So I don't have to buy it. Fucking play when you guys have it.
Well, I'm gonna play it on PC because I'm not a fucking nerd idiot.
I mean, that's true. I don't plan to use console.
Well, here's the well. By the way, the next title for Black Ops isn't Black Ops 5. It's Black Ops Cold War, which I don't hate.
Which also, I said Black Ops 5 would be milking the franchise. If they're not milking the franchise, I'm okay to buy another Call of Duty game. If it was called Black Ops 5, I wouldn't buy it.
They're still doing Black Ops though. Like it's still Black Ops Cold. Like it's still Black.
Oh,
Ops.
it's still Black Ops. Okay, I didn't hear that. I just heard I just heard Call of Duty Cold War.
Honestly, they could drop Black Ops and it
Yeah,
would
they
be
just
fine
say
by
Call
me.
of Duty Cold War.
Call of
Like
Duty
that-
Cold War. That would be sick. It'd be just another Treyarch game. I would be totally down for it. Look, I agree with you that they are milking the franchise, but I don't think they're trying to they're not just trying to throw out a game each year anymore. I think they're actually trying to make it a story. I think they're actually trying to go back to hold up, listen to my fucking point, okay? They're trying to actually like make in real life girl that coincides with the fucking assassins from back in the day. I don't like that they're doing the gender stuff where they're like they're letting you choose what.
Great,
what
Kevin's
gender, girl,
sexist
boy.
now.
Yeah, super sexist. Hate women. No, but I hate that because it makes no fucking sense, man. Sorry, okay. I don't like if you want to make a girl assassin, by all fucking means make a girl assassin. But why do you let me choose gender? The whole point is you're fucking living a memory. That's the whole point of Assassin's Creed is that you're living a memory from someone's DNA. So how the fuck?
But
did
when was the
DNA
last time they used that storyline? Where you're going,
on Animus?
yeah.
They used it in Odyssey. Odyssey was about that.
But did
That's
they
what I'm
use?
saying.
But like, did they use it in the last ones before Odyssey? Like since
did. I don't-
since
I
like
don't remember.
Black Flag or like Assassin's Creed 3, because I think Assassin's Creed 3 was the last one they did it with.
Black Ops. Black Ops. Assassin's Creed Black Flag also did that.
Oh, that's what
only
I literally
difference
just said.
was-
Black Flag or 3.
Black Flag, they did that. I'm pretty sure. I think they didn't do that in Unity.
Syndicate.
They didn't do that in Syndicate. Even though I love Syndicate. Syndicate was a great game. It's really underrated.
You said they did do it in Odyssey?
They did do it in Odyssey, and I think they did in Origins too. That's where they started. In Origins, that's when they first started doing the RPG stuff, and they kind of completely did a 180, and they try to go back to, okay, there's a person in the main reality that's going into an animus and reliving these memories to find these artifacts. That's why I started being like, okay, Origins is cool. Like, it's not my style of game, and I didn't get it when it first came out. Neither did Odyssey because I was kind of on the same hate train as you are. And but then I hopped off of it because I played Odyssey, and Odyssey wasn't terrible. There was some stuff that I didn't like, obviously. I don't like that there's fucking like these boss battles that they have like magic and shit. Like, that's so stupid. I don't like that stuff. They should take that out. I don't like that there's a fucking unicorn in the game. Like, that's stupid. But I think that they could do it. I think if they went the route that they did Assassin's Creed 3, where it was a story-driven game, it was like very brutal assassin, I could totally see Vikings working.
See, all I'm gonna say, I think a Viking game would be sick, like a standalone Viking game, where you're just brutally murdering like other like armies and shit. That would be so dope. But why does it have to be Assassin's Creed?
See, but this is the thing, right? I get that.
I understand where you're coming from, and I understand your like point of view towards this. But the way I see it, every time I hear Assassin's Creed, I'm instantly turned off. Like I hear that and I go, Assassin's Creed.
But
not the same.
but here's the thing: just take away the fact that it's an Assassin's Creed game for a second.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Why do you have to say Assassin's Creed?
Okay, that's fine. Well, they have to market it. They have to.
No, they don't. They're Ubisoft. They can still make a game that's
know
not Assassin's
Raging
Creed.
Rabbits? You know Raging Rabbits? Did you ever play that game?
I did.
you ever play it? No, you didn't.
I
Play
did.
Raging
That's the
Rabbits.
thing. I did play that game.
I don't know, man.
I played it on the fucking Wii.
If you think about it, what I was saying before was Assassin's Creed has always been marketed the same way, right? And then they try to market Watch Dogs the exact same way, and they even left little clues for people in the Assassin's Creed fucking fandom to be like, oh shit, this might be related to Assassin's Creed.
That's the
why
thing. You
game
don't make a
sold
game
well.
that's related to Assassin's Creed. You just make a standalone game. Stop worrying about your other prodigy child
I
and worry about
agree.
something else.
I
Holy
agree.
shit, Ubisoft, you're a
But what I'm-
AAA company. You can come up with something better. Fuck.
You're right. I agree 100%. But also, just pretend like it's not an Assassin's Creed game.
I can't.
You can though.
I
Why
can't.
not?
Because it's an Assassin's Creed game. At the end of the day, it's still an Assassin's Creed game. I can't pretend that it's not an Assassin's Creed game when it is.
But it's not.
That's like saying the next Call of Duty game. Pretend it's not a Black Ops game. It's a Black Ops game. Is it not? Is it not?
But that's,
Is it not, Kevin?
all right, we're gonna move on from this because we're gonna end up.
We didn't even talk about what we wanted to talk about like Assassin's Creed. We wanted to talk about how they use the new Unreal Engine 5 for their gameplay trailer. And
No,
didn't
no,
show-
they didn't even use
exactly.
That.
No, they didn't have any gameplay. It was just the cinematic
Yeah. They literally just did a cinematic and they called
for
it
their gameplay trailer.
Yeah, that's stupid. I hate when they do. But that's the thing, bro. You know Ubisoft does that every year, so it's like why
That's
is it
true.
freaking out?
See,
They do that
I'm
every
not
single
even.
year.
I wasn't upset when I heard that because the trailer still kind of looked fire.
It
like
looks sick.
it looked
Dude,
really
Assassin-
good.
You cannot argue with me no matter how much you hate Assassin's Creed. That
The
trailer
trailer
sick.
looked fire,
When
bro.
the guy picked him up and was gonna kill him, and he looked
And
at
he
him,
just-
he's like, "Do I do it?" And he just fucking on some Wolverine shit. He Wolverined his ass.
Some
man.
fucking Wolverine Origins Deadpool shit.
Bro, that was sick. I don't know. I always love their trailers. They're fucking great. But yeah, like I mean, I don't know why people are freaking out because it's like, if you're freaking out, you're not a Ubisoft fan. You're just not. You're just not a Ubisoft fan. You don't know anything about Ubisoft if you're freaking out about a gameplay trailer that they marketed as a gameplay trailer that was a fucking cinematic. They did have some gameplay in there, but it was so little, it was not fair to call it a gameplay trailer. They had some of it in there. It's just not. You shouldn't call it a gameplay trailer. I don't know. I hope they don't do any of the ship stuff, man. I hate that shit.
Me too.
It fucking.
So I
oh
didn't play
my
Black Flag
Lord.
or the one after that because I just couldn't get down with the
Black Flag was surprisingly Black Flag was a pirate game, right?
Yeah.
It didn't have that much ship stuff in it, which was great. It was awesome. It was more like island stuff. The ship stuff that was in the game, I hated, but. I don't
Well,
know.
yeah. Wasn't there times where you're like you had to like? We just need to stop talking about Assassin's Creed.
Dude, in Assassin's Creed Black Flag, you go to Cuba. That's my favorite one.
It would be.
You go to Cuba.
I've been there.
You go to La Habana. You go to La Habana. You go to Old La Habana. La Habana.
Habana.
You know? Habana.
Habana.
Habana. Habana.
Habana.
Habana. All right, but yeah, we also wanted to talk about the Unreal. Wait, you didn't even tell me the games you want to see come to PlayStation, Xbox. We went straight to Assassin's Creed.
Because that's the game I didn't want to see. I don't know about Xbox, but the PlayStation, I agreed with you with the God of War. If they made another, dude, if they made another Uncharted game, that would be sick.
I would totally be down to see another Uncharted game with like her daughter.
Yeah.
His daughter. I was saying this I think it was at the beach when I was at the beach. We were talking about this. I was like, yo, it would be so dope if they did another Uncharted game. The main person is the daughter from the ending of the game, and then like the Sully of the universe would be Nathan. That would be
Okay.
so easy.
Okay.
That'd be so cool. It'd be like a little cool. And then obviously Sully would have to come back because I love Sullivan so much. He's my fucking father. But, you know, whatever. Okay. I mean, yeah, I think we would agree on that. Crash Bandicoot's an obvious one that they're obviously gonna bring back because they always do it. God of War is sick.
Dude, you
like,
could
why
play.
not?
Speaking of Crash Bandicoot and Uncharted 4, you could play Crash Bandicoot at the very end.
You can. It's sick.
That's
I love
really
that.
cool. Dude, I loved
It's
that.
really cool. You get to play a game inside of a game. And I'm not even gonna lie to you, I played that so long. I was there for so long playing Crash Bandicoot in a game. Like, that's the new wave of technology. Playing a game within a game. Like The Sims within a game.
Damn.
That would be crazy. Fucking blows my mind. Yeah, but the next thing we wanted to talk about was the Unreal 5 engine. I don't know if you saw the trailer.
I
Not the
didn't.
trailer, the game. Dude, the way they explained that shit was fucking ridiculous. So apparently these rocks in the game are made up of little triangles. And each triangle, meaning each rock, has a million different triangles in it. Now that doesn't sound like a crazy thing, but it is.
It is.
Okay?
For
it's insane.
A tiny little rock on the ground of a game?
Have a million other little things in it?
And not only that, there's
bumps and edges.
So you have one triangle that has a million things in it, but then you have a million of those triangles with millions of other triangles in it.
I'm about to freak out. But also, like, the thing is, it looked amazing. Obviously, it looked amazing.
And those triangles, they're not even like, they're just like, we don't even care about those. They're just like background.
Yeah, they're just background things. Well, the thing is, they said that the way they're making their games now is using VFX from movies. Fucking movies, dude.
That's crazy.
Movies that are real life.
Movies that are real life, yes, Kevin.
Dude, that's insane. Like, it's crazy. Like, the gameplay was fucking, I don't know what that game is, but it looks so fun. You're like this girl, some Tomb Raider-esque shit, and then you like, what are you laughing about?
I need you to look at the group chat real quick.
Like Snapchat?
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't want this to interrupt it, but it has to. Let's just say Kevin has shitty music taste, and Jez called him out for it.
No, I'm calling him out right now on the podcast. This should be fucking reversed, buddy, because your shitty music. Let me just talk about this for a second. He thinks.
Take a step back.
He really believes, right, that "Yay" by Kanye West is better than Graduation. One of Kanye West's best fucking albums is worse.
Before
Yay.
Before you get real heated into this, I just want to say last night when you guys were arguing over music again, I was sitting here at my desk. I had my phone in my hand and I had Instagram open. I was on the explore page and I was scrolling through. I wasn't even looking at what I was scrolling through. I was literally just mindlessly doing this while listening to you guys in the background screaming into my ear, just numbing my mind.
I love Jez. I love him. He's great. But his music taste is just wrong. And it's just difficult to do with. It's just so wrong. It's crazy.
Speaking of music news.
What a great fucking segue. Look at you doing the podcast thing, dude. Dude, that was incredible.
6ix9ine has been released recently. And not only was he released, but he also released a song called Goomba. Gooba, my bad, not Goomba.
Is it Gooba or Goomba? It might be Goomba, to be honest.
I don't know. It's one of those
look
two.
It up on YouTube right now. You keep talking.
Yeah, but are you dumb, stupid, or dumb, huh? That's pretty much it.
It's called Gooba. It's called Gooba.
Gooba, all right.
Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb, huh? That's a lyric.
And Jez, the friend that we were just talking about, he's been saying that 6ix9ine because of this song, because it's top Billboard and shit. Fucking what was he talking about? Gross wise.
Yeah, gross. He's basically
that he's a goated artist. No, shut the fuck up. I don't care. The only reason anybody would listen to that song is because they're waiting to see the outcome of whether 6ix9ine dies or not.
Yeah, fucking facts. Well, no. So there's a couple things that are going on with. Let's break it down, right? Gooba obviously came out. It surpassed Eminem's Kill Shot as one of the fastest growing songs, I think, on YouTube, which is ridiculous. I'm not gonna take that away from him. That's fucking crazy. Congrats. But let's be real on the reason that it grew so fast.
Yeah.
It's not because you're fucking popular.
It's not because you're good.
It's not because you're good. It's because there are so many people looking at your music to see what the fuck you're gonna put out. Because nobody was expecting you to put out music talking about fucking killing people right when you got out for snitching. Nobody was expecting that. Now, I don't want to get into the whole thing, and I go back and forth a lot when it comes to 6ix9ine and whether he should have ratted or whether he shouldn't have, and I get both sides. So we're not going to even talk about that. But he is accusing He's accusing Ariana Grande, Justin Bieber, and Scooter Braun of buying #1 on Billboard. He's saying that the last week that it was counting the Billboard records or whatever, the last week that 60,000 fucking spot or hits were bought using 6 credit cards. Which, what are you, Keemstar? What do you just don't look shit up? What's wrong with you? What are you, dumb? You idiot? So dumb.
6ix9ine. I got a question for you, buddy. Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Because honestly, I can't fucking tell.
No, so he was basically just accusing them of buying #1 and that his plays weren't counted. But
so I didn't hear anything about this. But the thing I have to say to this, like, dude, you realize how many people are listening to music right now because they have nothing better to do?
Yeah.
It's not that surprising, these numbers.
The thing is, my whole thing is this is the problem with every fucking rapper. This is the problem with every fucking hip hop artist. This is the problem with every artist, period. Is that their ego gets in the way so fucking much. Dude, you have 181 million plays in over maybe 2 days. That's fucking crazy. Just stick with it. Shut the fuck up. Like, why are you complaining? I don't get it. And I get it if you think you were robbed, but you weren't fucking robbed. So the way it works, from what I understand of what Billboard's saying, is they count plays, obviously, they count streams. They also count like records sold.
Okay.
And what I don't think that he understands is that nobody's buying a 6ix9ine record, man. Nobody's buying a 6ix9ine record because a lot of the streams were people ironically listening to your music because they wanted to see what the fuck was going on. Do you not understand that Ariana Grande and Justin Bieber have actual fans that fucking stick by him and not these stupid 12-year-olds that don't have money? I don't think he understands that a lot of people that are his fans are saying he's the king of New York and are 12 years old. And don't live in New York.
That's
Which pisses me off.
Some kids from fucking Utah. Yo, 6ix9ine's king of New York, bro.
Yeah, like, what are you doing, you dumb idiot? What's wrong with you? I don't know, man. He claims that they were bought with 6 credit cards. There's no proof of that.
Where do you go? Like, who are you to say, yeah, they bought this shit, but like, where's your proof? How did you come up with that?
The thing is that he said that there were 6 credit cards that were used to buy, I think, 30,000.
But again, where did he get that information?
I don't know.
Where the fuck is he getting this?
I don't know, but he said that there was 30,000 units bought on 6 credit cards, and then they basically responded with the way that we do this. It's called strategy. You may not have heard of it, which is kind of a baller move by Scooter Braun and fucking Justin Bieber. And I think Ariana Grande said something too. He was like, I know you might not know about this, but this is called strategy. You don't release all your numbers until the end of the week. That way, it gets a boost. What's the problem with that? I don't understand. I don't get it. And I don't hate 6ix9ine, and I hope he has, I hope he survives. I really fucking hope he does, because he's doing a lot of shit that's so extra, because he thinks that the thing that bothers me is that he comes back after ratting, talking about catching bodies this, catching bodies that, when you know he's not about it. And then on top of that, he really thinks that because he has police protection, nobody's going to do anything.
Bro, there's so many people that don't give a fuck whether they go to jail.
You think a blood member or a Crip member or a fucking, like, one of these hood-ass people that are in and out of the system anyways, because that's the only alternative they have, care if you go to jail? If they go to jail? What? The police can't protect you. Dude, when the fuck in hip-hop has someone really defended the police?
That's
no
true.
one's ever talked good about the police in hip-hop. Now all of a sudden the ops are the ones that are gonna help you. What are you, dumb, stupid, or dumb? Huh? What? I can go on about the 6ix9ine shit. It pisses me the fuck off because
yeah,
it's just so dumb in my eyes. I don't know.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not a music buff by any means, so I don't necessarily have a standpoint on the whole thing. But
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think you would, which is fine. I just needed to air it out a little bit. I mean, we could both agree he's kind of dumb. He's doing a lot of. I mean, he's not entirely dumb. I mean, he's getting
I mean,
plays and stuff.
yeah,
Maybe
and
that's the game plan.
he also like this whole thing was just great timing
Oh yeah,
for him.
dude, the way he got out, the time he got out, the way he did things. I know he's smart, but the
Yeah,
way he's really not
marketing
thinking-
wise, that was genius.
Yeah,
But
But,
common sense and person, like just a regular human being, common sense wise, he's a fucking idiot.
6ix9ine fans are dumb.
That too, yeah. Hey, I hate to hate on a community, but you guys are fucking dumb.
Yeah, like you don't realize that you hyping him up like this is what's gonna get him killed, right? You don't realize that because you guys are young. You don't realize it, or you're not thinking straight, which either way is a bad thing, right? You're not thinking straight. You guys are the ones that are gonna end up getting him killed because he thinks he's the shit, and then he's just gonna get clapped. I don't want to see another guy die. Okay, this is where I'm coming from. I'm not coming from a place of being a 6ix9ine hater or anything like that. I genuinely am afraid for his life because there's no way he's making it past 2 years, and if he does, I'll be surprised. So it's just like, I don't know. I just don't want to see any more people die, and this is gonna end up bad. It's gonna end up bad. Yeah, let's move on from this. Let's go into a little bit of a short story about this wonderful, wonderful world of the CW, which I don't think anybody's talked about the CW in forever.
Here's the thing about the CW. So I loved like the beginning seasons of The Arrow and Flash, and even fucking fucking Legends of DC or whatever it is.
Legends of Tomorrow? Is that what it is? I think so.
Yeah, something like that. Like all of those, like all three of those, except for Superwoman. Sorry,
Yeah. that's
Supergirl.
right.
Yeah,
She was
trash.
bad though. She's hot as fuck.
Yeah,
I only watched the first season of that because she was fine.
I couldn't finish the first season. I watched maybe the first 2 episodes, but
Well, yeah, it's bad.
But anyways,
Supergirl's been
the
dead so long
CW,
now.
yeah. After I stopped watching Arrow and Flash and Legends of Tomorrow and all that, and I didn't even realize. I remember hearing that Ruby Rose was being cast for Batwoman. Didn't even realize that they had already started shooting, let alone had already released the first season. I didn't realize that was out already. Apparently. I didn't even know. And apparently, Ruby Rose, not only at the very beginning when she first got cast, said the people were complaining and hating on her because she wasn't gay enough to play Batwoman.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
She
What a
wasn't
fucking-
gay enough to play Batwoman, but now she's leaving the CW. I don't know why.
The thing is, I remember when it first came out, I didn't have a problem with. I don't care. I don't care, dude.
Also, Ruby Rose.
Do not understand-
Ruby Rose is also bad. She's fine.
Oh, she's a baddie, yeah. But like, I don't care. Ruby Rose, this is directed straight at you. I don't care if you're gay or not gay, or if you're in between.
Bro,
or
she literally played
don't
a gay character on Orange Is the New Black, and
Yeah, I
people
don't-
are like, "You're not gay enough."
I literally don't give a fuck about it. Like, I genuinely don't care because
What?
here's the thing, and I get representation, so, but that's just dumb. Like the way you got treated as soon as you got in was stupid. So I don't care. However, and this isn't your fault because you don't write the show. I get it. Okay, you don't write the show. Okay, I'm not gonna hate on you for this, but I will hate on the CW for this. Hey, the CW. Nobody cares about Batwoman. The only reason Batwoman is popular is because. And I know you don't want. I know SJWs don't want to hear that. I know you feminists are pissed off right now. You're bleeding out of the vagina right now. But let me tell you, dude, no one gives a fuck about Batwoman. Nobody cares. Nobody. And
Yeah.
the fact that you made your whole first episode shitting all over Batman and how, oh, it's the suit's not perfect until a woman's worn it. It's like, dude, actually, Batman is kind of dope. So what are you talking about?
Bro, isn't
You
Batwoman
dumb.
paralyzed? Like, isn't the original Batwoman paralyzed?
No, that was
'Cause that's-
Batgirl. That's
Batgirl. Okay, so that's Oracle. That's
Which
Barbara
I would have loved
Gordon.
to fucking see a Batgirl. Oh my god, an Oracle show where fucking there's a whole arc where she gets paralyzed and she becomes Oracle, and then maybe another Batgirl shows up.
Dude, you know what I want to see? I want to see a fucking a dope James Gordon.
Please, man, just give us what we want.
Gotham?
Hey,
Gotham? I don't care what anybody says about Gotham.
Gotham's great.
It has its ups and downs, but it's great. They did
Oh, it's great.
they did fucking
There are
representation.
a lot of times where they fucked up a lot of the lore behind the characters, and there were a lot of times where they made it better, in my opinion. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Gotham is one of those shows where they tried so many things that you can't be mad at them for.
Yeah,
You just can't.
it's true.
You can't. And the last episode of that show was pretty dope too, where he just becomes Batman. But spoilers. But my point is, nobody cares about what Batwoman, and the way you just off rip, the way you started this show put a bad taste in my mouth. I don't have a problem watching a Batwoman show. I don't.
I think the
But if you're
problem
just
is,
gonna
and I
shit
don't.
all over men as soon as you start.
Yeah, I don't. Here's
I'm
the
not
thing.
gonna
I don't know if I'm gonna get hate for this or not saying this, but I'm gonna say it anyways, because I hate when companies now, instead of pleasing, so like for comic books and superheroes and stuff, they're not pleasing to the original fans of the comics. They're not to the dedicated fans, the ones that were there from the beginning or whatnot, and they read the comics and they're actually invested into the character. They're catering to all these which in like a business standpoint, it's smart because they're catering to the majority. But when you cater to a group, for example, the feminists and stuff like that, when you cater to them and make a show shitting on a character and a lore for a character that's not yours to fuck up, when you cater to them just so that you can bash on men and shit, that's bullshit.
Also, like half of your fucking fan base is men.
Exactly.
Like, what are you doing? You're dumb. That was a stupid thing to do, in my opinion. But I don't care that she's leaving. Like, it's whatever. I thought she looked good enough to play the part. But
Dude,
I
the
don't care.
people that said that Ruby Rose wasn't gay enough to play Batwoman are the same people that don't bat an eye when a white person gets played as an Asian character. Like,
Wait, what do you mean? Like Asian to white or white to Asian?
white to Asian. So like it's an Asian character and a white person's playing them.
Yeah, that's they're the same people.
Like they don't bat an eye when studios whitewash, but when this happens,
they're not
it's the
gay.
end of the fucking universe.
I don't know.
In other racism news,
Yeah, there's a lot of racist shit going on here, or not racist, but like, well, I guess this is racist.
this is racist, dude. Oh my god, when I read this, I want to. This was we didn't mention this in an earlier podcast episode either, but the whole
Arby guy.
RB guy, yeah.
Ahmed.
I said Ahmed because it's Ahmaud.
Sure, that. Yeah, I don't know how to say it. There's no way I'm gonna pronounce that correctly. I don't know.
Yeah,
We're too white for this.
we are. But anyways, when I first saw that story, I was devastated. I was pissed off because for something like that to just happen in the world is sickening. And now this, which is a lighter version of racism, because that was an extreme, right? But now this girl, dude, I can't, because some people are so ignorant, bro. Okay, so this girl on Twitter, on Instagram, she posted some photos of her doing like a little quarantine cosplay of Starfire, right? She dressed up, she put on some makeup, she looked a little orange, like Starfire. She looked like Starfire. And this girl posted on Twitter of her photo. She posted her photos and said, when cosplayers do it better than the studio, or better than the studios can, right?
Yeah. Not did.
Not did, can. And everybody took that as like, oh, she's talking about Titans and how Starfire is casted as a black woman, and she's being racist to black people. Oh, and now this cosplayer that didn't say anything about studios and about anything, or just portrayed a comic book character the way it was supposed to be and looks exactly like her and looks fire while doing it. Now she's getting hate and getting called racist because she dressed up as a comic book character.
Again.
Dude, how fucking stupid do you have to be?
Because these studios are all pandering to these SJW feminist people, and that's, again, that's fine, okay? You could do whatever the fuck you want. Let's break it down, though, okay? Hey, people out there, I know you may not know this, but Starfire, she's orange. And
she's a fucking alien, dude!
She was an alien, right?
I don't care what you say. You can't be racist when portraying an alien and say, "Oh, you whitewash your black face." Like, she wasn't black to begin with. I'm sorry.
She wasn't.
She wasn't white. She wasn't black. She wasn't green. She was fucking orange.
She wasn't even she wasn't human.
She's a fucking alien from a different goddamn planet.
Well, the thing is, and look, and I was one of the people that was like, "Oh, I don't know how this is gonna turn out when Titans came out, because this girl looks nothing like her." And I thought they were gonna make her face orange, which I don't care that she's black. Let me just make sure that everybody knows that. Don't give a fuck.
I haven't seen the second season of Titans. I enjoyed the first season of Titans. That's all I'm gonna say.
I didn't mind it. I didn't like Starfire, but not because she was black, just because of the way they wrote her. I didn't like the way they wrote her.
I didn't like Raven.
Don't kill me. I didn't like Raven either.
Beast Boy, fire. Robin, kind of fire.
He was okay. I like the relationship between. We'll get into that another time. But
Cyborg, don't know where he's at.
Yeah, we don't like to talk about it. But basically, I don't care. I didn't like Raven from the studio. A lot of people didn't like her because of the way she was written, or Starfire. That's what I meant. A lot of people don't like her the way she was written. But the easiest thing to do.
Bro, she was like a prostitute in the show.
Exactly. She was a stripper. Don't do that. She was a stripper.
Exotic dancer.
Exotic But point is, a lot of people didn't like her, and it's not because she was black, but the only thing that people that can't get offended by anything because they're white women, and want to be offended by something, grab the nearest thing that they can grab. I'm not even kidding. Why do white people decide to be offended for black people?
Dude, that's so crazy.
Why?
No, I have,
what are you
because
doing?
it's so true as well, because like,
oh my god, I was blurry. Sorry.
Like, I don't understand why. I don't know, dude. I could talk about the idiocy of white people across the world for hours.
Yeah.
It's just
like, dude, why get like, I'm Hispanic, right? I'm Cuban. If people were to start saying racist shit as a joke to Cuban people, oh, like, you swam over here or whatever, you know, the typical shit Cuban people get, and I'm not offended, I think it's funny. Why is a white person out of no fucking Italian Becky from down the street,
Italian Becky from fucking North Dakota?
Yeah, from North Dakota, come down here and be like, oh, what the fuck? That's racist. I'm starting a blog about this. Dude.
Becky, shut the fuck up!
Now don't twist my words and start saying, oh, just because you're not offended doesn't mean other people aren't offended. I get that. I understand that. But why are you going out of...
Why are you offended?
If you don't have any people around you that were offended, and you chose to be offended, and then you fucking try to inseminate that fucking, like a sperm into someone's head that they're offended now, why? Why are you making things harder?
I'm tired of this whole fucking nobody can make a joke, nobody can say anything because it'll offend somebody in the crowd.
Dude,
I don't give a fuck about your feelings.
Dude, not even that, dude. Why are you going to a comedy club if you are going to be offended?
Oh my god, dude, that too. If you go to a fucking stand-up, a comedy stand-up fucking club place, whatever,
That was the worst sentence I've ever heard.
Yeah, dude, if you ever go to a comedy club and watch stand-up and get offended over some stupid shit like a joke,
Just stay home and drink wine. That's all you're good for. Shut up. Okay?
eat your fucking saltine crackers with your cheese and your wine and watch the fucking news or 902 fucking whatever, 90210 or whatever. And shut the fuck up. Go watch Gilmore Girls and cry to your fucking dog or your cat, all right? Because nobody gives a fuck about your feelings. I shouldn't say nobody.
Don't.
Most people on the internet don't give a fuck about your feelings.
Hey, I don't care if you're offended. Really don't. Let's just move. Obviously, this girl's not racist. She was just trying to be fun and have a good time. Like, why are you guys making it like?
Those are the same people that said that I said the N-word in a TikTok.
We are not getting into that one, but yeah, you didn't say that.
I didn't.
Whatever.
People are just
let's move
ignorant.
along. People are just fucking dumb. We know this. Speaking about dumb people and Twitch, we weren't talking about Twitch, but speaking about dumb people, Pokemon kind of had a little oopsie last night.
So I don't know anything about this.
So she was on stream, you know, just chilling. You know how she reacts to videos.
Wait.
But besides the copyright strike.
I have a real quick question. Did we ever talk about Alinity?
What about there's so much shit about Alinity.
But
so
the
many-
recent one where she had a nip slip and got banned. She finally got banned for like a day.
Yeah, she got banned for 2 days. Yeah. So
We won one, guys.
we won.
We won one.
Dude, we had to wait so long, and the thing is, she had to ask for it. Like that's the best part.
Dude, she literally went on Twitter and was like, I don't know what Twitch is gonna do because they don't do anything in general. But either way, no matter what, I'm gonna take a day off.
I'm gonna take a break. Oh,
And then Twitch is like, wait, she's taking a break. Fucking ban her. Get her out of here. You can come back though. You can come back.
That makes it so much worse. The fact that she's like, oh, I'll ban. Guys, it's fine. No, it's fine. I'll ban my. Dude, you're taking a vacation. You're probably gonna go to Maui or some shit. Like you're not doing anything, dude. You're probably gonna get dicked out for 3 days, and you're not gonna have to stream. Congrats, dude. You took a break. Fuck, that's so annoying. But Pokemon had a little bit of a problem. She didn't have a nip slip, unfortunately, because she's very.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately. Sorry, Pokemon. This is just a joke, by the way.
Pokemon
But,
OnlyFans?
she's reacting to videos. Huh?
Huh? What? No, nothing.
All right, I'm gonna play that back. So so basically, Pokemon.
I edit this episode so you're not
was
gonna play anything
reacting
back.
to videos on stream, as some Twitch streamers do, which is totally fine. Reacting to videos, whatever. And I don't know if this was like an old browser she had up and she forgot to close, or if she just.
So I haven't heard anything about this. This morning was the first I was hearing about this. So basically, what we're saying is Pokemon watches porn on her computer. Is that what you're saying? She had a porn browser open on her computer.
I mean, I've watched porn on my computer before.
I do too. So I mean, I don't care.
Okay. I like my phone better because I can be more private about it, but.
I live by myself.
Yeah, you could just jerk off in the window and you're fine, dude.
No, I can't because I have neighbors.
Oh, well, that's.
I can't just jerk off in the window.
Yeah, but she basically
Imagine.
opened up a porn browser and it popped up on her screen. I don't know if it was her own porn browser, which if it is, lit. If it's
What was she
not,
watching?
then I don't know. It was just some girl getting dicked down, some white girl getting dicked down.
Go Pokemon.
Hey, good shit, Pokemon.
Dude, I don't care what anybody says. She's watching porn. You do it too.
Yeah, but so it popped up on stream. That's the controversy.
Yeah,
It popped
I mean,
up on
that's
stream and there's
true.
Nudity, right? Now, I don't think people should be banned for accidental nip slips. I don't even think Alinity should have been banned for accidental nip slip. To be honest,
No, she should have been
It's not her
banned
fault.
a while
Accident.
ago.
Yeah, for other things, but like accidental nudity is not something you should be banned for. Is my point, right? That's by accident.
I will say
absolutely.
something about Pokemon. I saw a TikTok not too long ago where somebody was looking at one of her TikToks, and in the background on her like dresser, she had a big black dildo.
I saw that.
I don't.
Did
I
you
don't-
ever see? Did you ever see? Did you ever see that one Twitch streamer where she was just streaming and the fucking people in chat were like, "What's that under your bed?" And then she like, and you could see it's clearly a dildo, and so she just covers it up with her body, and she's like, "What? Oh, you mean my guitar? Like, oh, you mean my sock?" Like she was trying to avoid the just saying that it was a
I
dildo.
didn't. I want to say that was, dude. I could imagine. Never mind. I'm not gonna get into that. But I didn't see that. Just
Okay,
sorry.
well, yeah, she popped up on stream. It was porn. I don't think she should be banned for it. But okay, so I saw a tweet that was basically, I don't think Pokemon should be banned for accidental nudity. I don't think anybody should. By Twitch standards, by Twitch's dumb standards, she should be banned. But by Twitch's double standards, she's not gonna be banned. That's basically what the tweet was, which is all facts. Twitch probably isn't gonna ban her because she's a girl, and apparently
Pokemon should just take a couple day break.
Okay, dude, no. She should be banned if that's how it should. Ban. I'm saying suspended, like for a couple days, just like
Yeah,
how
exactly.
everybody
She
would.
should take a
Or
couple day break.
She could be the start of no suspension for anybody on accidental nudity because it's an accident. I'm pretty sure everything just fell down.
Yeah, but if they do that, then there's gonna be people like, oh, Pokemon showed porn on her stream. Why isn't she banned?
What I'm saying, it could be the start. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be, but whatever. My point is,
There's always
I
gonna
don't think she
be
should
there's
be
always
banned.
gonna be those trolls that are like, oh, but she did it. Even if it was an accident, she should be better, dude. We're all fucking human. People make mistakes. All right.
Facts.
These Twitch streamers that you see, there's nothing different between you and them. All right. Just you make as many mistakes. You're not perfect, and you look at somebody on Twitch and stream, and you're like, oh my god, yes, I love them, dude. They've gone through their own shit. They've been up and down life. All right. Nobody's gonna be that perfect human being. Everybody has their flaws, and Pokemon watches porn on her computer, and there's nothing wrong with that.
And that's fire. But the thing is, that's fire. It's awesome. But I mean, I'm not like mad at her. Like it happens.
Do you think
You
the
know what I
dildo is for show or for use?
There's no chance it's for fucking show. That's not Pokemon's brand.
But is Pokemon's brand 8-inch black dildo?
Well, you don't know, man. You don't know what she's about.
I
Let's
don't.
go,
You're right. You're right.
Go.
I don't.
I mean, I don't have an 8-inch black dildo, but I'm down.
What's this other thing about Twitch?
Oh, so okay, so basically, Twitch is introducing this like council. But well, just to wrap up the Pokemon stuff, obviously she shouldn't be banned by common sense, but like by Twitch's standards, she should at least get a suspension.
Dude, a half-week suspension. That at
How
like
is it that long? Like 3 days. 3 days is fine.
what do you think a half-week suspension is, Kevin? You fucking idiot.
Dude, in my mind, I think it's like a week and a half. That's what I was. Okay, whatever. Dude, listen, man. She should get like banned, is what I was saying. Just suspended for a little bit. My point. Okay, yeah. So that's fine by Pokemon, but yeah, Twitch is introducing this. That's not the only thing that's going on with Twitch. It never is. There's always something.
No,
going
there's
on.
always something.
So Twitch introduced this community of people that are gonna like basically like help out with rules and make sure that everything on Twitch is sound and safe and give opinions on people that opinions on different matters. Like for example, let's say Pokemon shows a tit or whatever the fuck. They're gonna
Instead of having like a robot decide whether they should be banned, there's actually gonna be like a board member.
That's how I took it. Apparently that's not how it is, but that's how I took it, right? And that's how they introduced it. So they introduced a bunch of faces, and a lot of people on there, nobody really had a problem with. I mean, I personally don't know any of the people on there, but a lot of people didn't have problems with most of the people. Now, there's this one trans girl that she's known for not wanting like game chat to be a thing, and like voice chat to be a thing.
Okay.
That's like her big thing. She hates voice chat because she says that
Because she gets bullied in game?
Yeah, like as if nobody ever gets bullied in game.
Okay.
Don't say crazy shit to everybody, but
yeah, never mind. Continue.
Her argument to that is basically, well, you don't have a marginalized voice, so therefore your opinion is invalid. Like it doesn't matter because you don't get the amount of shit I get. which I think is bullshit. I think if you're bad at a game, people are gonna talk shit. Like that's just how
Dude,
gaming
no,
is.
all right, hold on. That is the same and the equivalent of saying, "Oh, you didn't get bullied as much as I did, so your trauma or your whatever doesn't count."
Yeah,
That
it's
is
dumb.
bullshit. I don't care if you're trans, gay, lesbian, whatever. Yeah, discrimination and shit is horrible, and I don't wish it upon anybody. But to say anybody's discrimination is less significant than your own is absolutely bullshit. And
It's tone deaf. It's super tone deaf.
yeah,
It's dumb. It's a dumb thing to say. And that's not even where the problem lies. Like that's a part of the problem, right? Like
dude,
how
I
do
feel
you-
like that mentality is the same mentality as, oh, you don't have $5 to watch me stream.
it is 100%.
That's 100% the same mentality. And I'm sorry,
so
but never mind. Continue.
the problem there is she's just known for saying things like that, and that's not a big issue. I mean, you got to have different voices on a council, whatever. Her opinion is obviously valid when it comes to discrimination, because
course,
everybody
yeah.
should be. But this is where my problem lies, and I think a lot of people's problem lies, is that the day she gets appointed to be on this council and stuff like that, she starts saying crazy shit. Like the craziest shit I've ever fucking heard someone say. She starts saying that there should be people that are afraid of me because I have power and Twitch has given me power and there's nothing that you could do about it, and this and that, and saying that all gamers are anti-Semites and all gamers are white supremacists and like crazy shit, right? So my problem is how are you gonna have someone even give opinions about stuff when they're clearly biased on, like, they don't like white people. They don't.
Do you know the name of the streamer by any chance?
Literally look up trans girl on Twitch. You'll find her. She's literally a deer. She's a fucking deer person.
Shovda?
I don't know if that's
Deer Girl Twitch's troll.
I don't know. Let me look it up. I'm gonna look it up on Twitter because I know there's a video that I saw that.
You should be
shows you-
afraid of me, Twitch admin says.
Yeah. You should be afraid of me. Some people should be afraid of me or some shit like that. There's I'm trying to find it real quick. This one. Oh, this
All
shit
right.
right here. Look.
I'm sorry if I'm dumb for asking. Fuck, dude, I can't even speak. I'm sorry if I'm dumb for asking. Cisgender, is that just like what?
I was about to say something really fucked up. I don't know what cisgender is. I think cisgender is just like the one that you were originally born.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like cisgender is just like, yeah, okay.
Dude, cut that.
Sorry,
out.
fuck. Related to a person whose sense of personal identity and gender corresponds with their birth sex.
Okay. Yeah.
How you were
So,
born. Your original.
Your OG, the OG.
Your OG gender.
Your OG gender. But yeah, like,
Yo, instead of being called a cisgender, could I just be called an OG?
can I just? Jesus Christ. Now look, my problem is like, I don't care if you're trans, and I don't care if you act like a deer on your fucking spare time, which she does, by the way, just fucking weird. But I don't care if that's your thing. Fucking, I don't care, dude. Go for it.
Dude, I don't care if you're
on.
I don't care if you're trans or gay or whatever, but if you're a furry, that's where I draw the fucking line. All right?
All right.
I don't give a fuck. Furries are yeah. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, like, there's to come on Twitch and to say I have power and I'm gonna use it to stop evil people, but then also say that the very same people that you're supposed to have authority over, the gamers, you're saying all gamers are fucking white supremacists, or most. She said. I should probably quote her correctly. Like, do you know what I mean? Like that. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. No.
I'm sure we got one or two, but I'm pretty sure that most of us aren't white supremacists.
Dude, it's just like fucking what's it called? every neighborhood has at least a couple pedophiles. There's at least a couple
of
registered
course.
sex offenders.
Dude, it's fine. We live amongst.
But that doesn't mean everybody's a sex offender.
Yeah. Exactly. Like, and the thing is, she was saying that, like, basically, like, she's gonna use her power, and she has power, and there's nothing that you could do about it. And Twitch appointed me to take down the bad people, but your opinion on bad people is every gamer that can use game chat without being ridiculed. Like, do you realize that if you're okay? Let me just put it into perspective.
Can I just say why can't you see? The thing is with people like that, where they're like, oh, you can use game chat, I can't. You can use game chat.
You're just fucking weak. Sorry, you're weak and you can't take insults. Let me put it into perspective, right? I get you're trans. I get your voice sounds different. I understand those things, right? I know you're gonna get made fun of for being trans. We know this, okay? I know you're gonna get made fun of for having a weird sounding voice. We know that, okay? You know what you're not gonna get made fun of for? You're not gonna get made fun of for being fat. You're not gonna get made fun of for being fucking Cuban and just comparing you to being Mexican for some reason, because that's all they know. Okay, you're not gonna get made fun of for fucking. People aren't gonna say you have stretch marks from the top of your head to the bottom of your fucking toes.
You're not gonna be made fun of for diabetes.
You're not gonna get fun of for diabetes.
Dude, you're not gonna get made fun of because you have a disabled foot and you walk funny, will you? Now I was ridiculed for that my whole fucking life. Fuck you.
Yeah, you bitch. Fuck you, idiot.
We've all gone through our trauma.
That's my point, right? Like, for you to say that because you're trans, you get more discrimination, which may be true, okay? To say that all game chat is evil and it's not fair, dude, nobody knows that you're trans.
Yeah.
Unless you say it.
Yeah.
And
the only
disclose that information if you want. That's fine. But everybody gets shit. If you're a girl, you get shit. If you're a guy, you get shit. If you're gay, you get shit.
No,
if you're lesbian, you get shit.
I'm gonna back it up real quick.
If you're fat, you get shit. Shut up.
I'm gonna back it up real quick.
Well,
you can.
Yeah, you.
Fuck. Yeah, you can use game chat just like everybody else. And if you're getting made fun of, that's either because, well, first of all, I didn't even know you existed before this morning, so that's crazy. So the fact that you're getting ridiculed for game chat, if you didn't mention that you were trans in the first place, you're either getting ridiculed because they know you, and no offense, highly doubt it. Highly doubt they're making fun of you because they know you. So if they're making fun of you, that's either because you probably mentioned it, or they're just being gamers and that's what they fucking do.
Yeah, we talk shit. Like, you know that. The fact that you're because apparently she was a professional gamer at one point. I don't know what game she played in particular, but she did. So the fact that you don't know that people talk shit based on nothing, by the way.
I will say,
fat even if you're skinny.
Yeah.
Like, that's how gamers are. You're a fat piece of shit. Your mom's a I hate you. Fuck your dad. I said I should bleep that out. But yeah, you should probably bleep that out. But it's fine. Like, you say fucked up shit to get under someone's skin. That's why people say the N-word.
It's true. And I will say this about another trans person. Didn't realize you know who Toby on the telly is, right? The Misfits.
Yeah.
Didn't know that she is going through transition and becoming a woman.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't know that. Well,
yeah. So fucking good ups on Toby.
Yeah.
For
is she changing her name or?
I don't know, but she's got tits now, and that's kind of crazy. Like big tits.
Dope.
Yeah.
Nice. Good
So
shit,
yeah, congrats to Toby for transitioning.
Look,
and dude, yeah, here's the thing. We're not saying that it's wrong, or like we're not saying that it's right to make fun of anybody, or we're not saying that you should be made fun of because of this. And we're not just like we're not downing your problems.
Yeah.
But don't also down ours.
Yeah.
And don't discriminate us for being a part of a toxic group when you don't know anything about us.
You don't know anything.
That is racial profiling.
First of all, you just dismissed a bunch of gamers that you didn't ask their gender. You didn't know if they're going through transition. How the fuck do you know what they're going through? How the fuck do you know?
You're not the only one, all right, asshole?
Yeah, like there's probably a bunch of trans gamers that are out there that don't have a problem with game chat because they're not sensitive little pussies. Sorry, but that's just how it is. And the thing is, if you grew up on gaming, it's like growing up on a basketball court.
Dude, you understand.
You're gonna get shit on, dude. Dude, growing up with like being in a minority group, you get so much shit. I don't know about white people, but Hispanic people, I've had Hispanic people, black friends, fucking Asian people, everybody I've ever been around, just my fucking group. We get shit, okay? We talk shit about each other because it's fun and it's a good time. That's what gamers are.
I've got to tell you something after the episode because I can't say it on the podcast. There's no chance I'm saying this.
That's fine. Well, say it and bleep it out. No, you'll forget.
No, I won't forget. But okay. Do you think?
Oh my god, that is. Yeah, we definitely can't include.
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ. Okay, well let's move along.
Do we even need to talk about this last topic?
Well, my thing, I just want to say one last thing about this trans girl thing. You can't appoint someone that's biased. That's just off rip.
Yeah.
You can't. And someone that's acting like she's got power.
Dude,
And,
if I don't understand how you could send like a different Twitch admin that clip and them thinking that that's okay.
Yeah, I don't get it.
That's technically cyberbullying.
I don't get it. And the thing is, the guy even came out, the Twitch guy, the fucking owner, CEO, or whatever, came out and said, "Oh, like the opinions of these people have nothing to do with Twitch." I'm like, okay, then why did you appoint them? Why?
Yeah, obviously their opinions are gonna be, or they're gonna try to have their opinions voiced.
I don't know. It's just stupid. Like, just fucking suck it up, dude. Everyone
If
made fun of them.
I don't think Twitch should have done this, but they should have thought about Twitch's future and not like, I don't know. I feel like the people that, at least this girl, they don't have the best interest of Twitch. They have their best interest, their own best interest, which is
literally, yeah. I mean, it's just that's what it comes down to. But what time are we at right now?
1:16. It'll be an hour at least.
Okay, we don't even need to talk about this
Yeah,
last one.
I don't think so either.
I guess that's the end of the podcast. Thank you for watching.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, don't cancel us. If you made it this far into the episode, share this with your friends
And leave
and
a comment.
family
Let
and
us know what
dog
you thought
and
about it.
fish.
Yes, and fish. But also, let us know what you thought about the podcast, what your favorite moment is. Leave it in the comments below. The more comments we get, the more interactions we get, the bigger the
Dude, I
podcast
actually,
grows.
yeah, I enjoy like talking to people in the comments. So like,
Yes. Chris has
comment down
nothing to do.
below.
Give him something to do.
all right, asshole.
All right. But yeah, that's all for today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that. Cool
Follow
stuff.
us on all of our social medias as well as the podcast social medias. Link down in the description.
Yes, ma'am. And tickle my fanny.
Tickle the fanny. See you guys in 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's 3 a.m. and I ain't sleeping. It's 3 a.m. and I ain't dreaming. Late night thoughts on the web and shit. I keep thinking how much worse could it get?
How much worse could it get?
Like,